up by 2 here. The end of the first half. Looks like Aqua going to go for a 1-point score. It's going to be intercepted by Rampy. Phenomenal play out of the guys on Relapse. Should be able to go up by 2 going into the second half here, Chance.
Yeah, so far they've pretty much done everything like absolutely textbook, with the exception of one play. But they've had like 2, like again with the interception right there, they had like 2 really clutch stops to prevent TR from scoring. And then all of their points have come out of just, getting the drone control, getting kills before you do that, then slowly working through school before you're able to convert. They would have been up 5-1 if they like rotated Brack properly, but after scoring a dunk, Nagafen was just by himself waiting for the drone to get reset, and he just caught it and just bolted straight away with absolutely 0 support. So outside of that one play, Relapse is looking extremely good so far.
Yep, Relapse looking great in this Detroit Uplink game. This is a game mode that we actually saw TR have a ton of success on at COD Champs. I remember the games against Denial and the games against FaZe Red on this map both went in TR's favor. One of the best uplink teams in the game. Expect them to put up a pretty good half, though, here inside number 2. Going to be on board with Remy. He's going to be trying to play for drone right out of spawn. He's going to get taken out. Looks like everybody going to drop for TR. It's going to be nades with the drone for Relapse. Should be able to put in a 2-point score here if he plays this right.
Yeah, he is able to connect with that, so they're going to have a 4-point lead. And Rampy, right before he got taken out, was on a 6 streak, I believe it was. And earlier on the first side, Nades was able to go on a 5 streak. So Relapse definitely showing quite a bit of life in like all facets of the game. They're able to, slay out their opponents. They're able to work spawns, rotate properly. They can run the drone. They can work on both sides we've seen so far. TR, I'm still going to, make the call and say they'll make the comeback, but again, I'm just, continually impressed in the 10K that we're seeing some of these AM teams do so well.
Yeah, impressed with what we've seen out of Relapse thus far. It's going to be Rampy throwing the drone out. Going to get that long reset. TR needs a score here quick. It's going to be Aqua. He's going to be bringing himself straight into school. Going to have the drone carrier most likely follow him up as soon as it spawns in. Going to have another player to his left, right out of window. Is going to go for the melee. He's going to be taken out. Not able to connect with that one. Vicento, he's going to be trying to work through school as well. Getting tons of stuns in the face. Going to be Remy behind him with drone. See if TR can make anything happen here.
Yeah, all players from Relapse were able to rotate back to their base to stop that play. Unfortunately for them, the kills go heavily in favor of TR. I'm pretty sure not a single player from Relapse was able to get a kill on the defensive right there. So now only a 2-point game with, 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. And looks like Aqua going to be able to run that straight and away. Although Relapse was able to pick up some kills right there, in a matter of 30 seconds, TR completely tied it up.
See, if you're simple, you just killed Nagafen behind you. I probably would have left that player lurk, to be honest. You have him back in your spawn. He has to chill all the way back. You kill him, and Nagafen now spawns up in his own base. He actually takes out a teammate, so not the worst thing right there. Rampy, he's going to pick up the drone. They have 1 player to beat. Currently, Remy, the only one alive for TR. It's going to be Rampy putting that one in, putting Relapse back up 2.
Oh, this is great. Okay, I'm starting to get really into this game now because Relapse has made it so interesting. I was expecting TR to kind of stomp on the second side, but now we've seen quite a bit of life. And again, Relapse able to throw in the drone, putting all sorts of pressure on TR. Rampy and Simple both get kills in the base. It looks like a player from TR, though, was able to reset that for the whole, top of building 15-second reset. But again, Relapse still does have quite a bit of pressure in the base of TR.
Yeah, Relapse doing a nice job here in the second half. Still a ton of time left, though. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Vicento on your screen, going to be able to take out one. Going to put some shots into Garage. Not able to take out that second player. Will go on board with nades. Going to be working his way straight through school, trying to get on top of that drone. It's going to be Simple. One with the drone in hand. Looks like he's going to bring it towards Garage. And give you guys a quick update. AR has won their match. So AR in a round 5 game will play the winner of TCM versus TK. So that's definitely one I will be interested in, maybe able to get into that one. It's going to be Simple still with the drone here in bottom garage. Finally, he's going to be taken out. It's going to be Vicento bringing that drone back towards mid-street. TR needs to get school control if they're going to make anything happen here, Chance.
Yeah, exactly. What you saw Rampy just do there with the drone is kind of reminiscent of what we've seen replays do quite a bit on this map. His 1-point toss is actually not going to go in. He's going to miss the portal, so TR is going to be trying to reset that as Nagafen's able to get 2 pieces in the base. Nades is going to be able to come in clutch almost, but Nagafan able to clean him up as well. So TR going to be able to reset this drone unless they decide to run it out. But just hanging around in garage, I think he had it in there for a solid 30, 45 seconds. It's something replays would do where you chill around garage, waste as much time as possible, and then just dish out the drone for the reset. Just, you know, to buy as much time as possible, which is exactly what Relapse is going to be wanting to do. All 4 kills do go in their favor, though, and they have quite a bit of pressure on garage as all 4 players are hanging out. But TR is going on the flank through hospital, so this is just a fight for drone control right now, and TR is going to have to be able to win this. It looks like Kong was going to go for that 15-second reset, but not been able to take him out. So this is going to be the push right here. You see Remy with your drone, not going to be able to, he's going to be stopped initially. Nagafan going to get clutch kills in there, so a little bit of a scrap, and Relapse is going to be able to not reset that. I take that back, and then they got that at the very end.
Oh, they got it at the last second. Vicento went in, tried to get a play on that drone. You see TR, they're going to put yards on the drone into the Relapse space. They're actually able to pick up these kills. It's going to be Vicento taking out a teammate, but also picking up the players on Relapse. He's going to be able to put that one in for 2. We're going to have a tie game here. Who is this? It's Aqua mid-map. If he can get control of the drone, would have been able to throw it into the base for his teammates. But Rampy, he's going to get the drone control for Relapse. Going to go for a 1-point score. Not going to be able to hit it. It's going to go into OT. 9-9 at the end of regulation. Chance, just a phenomenal way to end that one.
Dude, Rampy had the break. He had the chance to just come up clutch with the last second toss, but unfortunately he did miss, and that's going to be extremely costly if TR is able to pull off this win.
Going to be overtime between TR and Relapse here. Let's see. It's going to be Relapse starting from good spawn. You're going to look for them, see if they can come out here at the beginning, set a nice play up, get an easy score. We're going to go on with Rampy as he's sitting at 28 and 23, doing a fantastic job for this Relapse squad.
Yeah, he is going to get taken out on that top box, so, and Remy's going to be just kind of hanging around in hospital, working with what he can get. He's going to get the pass to come in. He's going to try and go for the 1-point toss. I believe that was Nagafin, but he is going to get taken down. So Relapse able to reset that drone. And, you know, obviously being on the unfavored side, it would be great if they could score, but when it really comes down to it, they just want to waste as much time as they possibly can just to prevent TR from scoring.
Yep, Nade's able to pick up the drone. He's going to be taken out, but look at this. Rampy still in TR's base. Going to put in a 2-point score. 36 seconds is the time. It's going to be a very difficult one for Team Revenge to beat. Very nice play right there from Relapse. They're able to just get yards on the drone, pick up a few kills, a lot like how TR got their last one. And now going into the second side, we saw TR do this to TK last weekend. See if they can do it again. We'll go on board with Nagafan as he's sitting at 34 and 25. Remy, though, with the drone, going to try and throw a mid-street. He's going to pass it over to Aqua, and look at this, Chance. That was what? Like 8 seconds? Not even. That's the same play they did last week against TK. They just throw the drone to each other up the map. There's one guy who goes back alley. That's Aqua. He comes out of cut. They throw the drone to him, and he gets behind the opposing team. And TR able to win that one in thrilling fashion, Chance.
That's absolutely ridiculous. TR has got to be like the most clutch uplink team in the game, because the number of games I've seen them pull something along those lines in uplink is ridiculous. And 36 seconds coming out of Relapse is an amazing time. You love to have a time like that, especially being able to connect with the dunk. So for TR to be able to strike right back and do it like 3 times faster is pretty ridiculous.
What? No. That had to be like what, like a 7 or 8 second cap, judging by the end of game time. That's pretty insane. Pretty insane. So TR, they're gonna win that one against Relapse, even though Relapse put up a pretty good fight. 3 of their 4 players go positive. Only Nagafan goes positive for TR as they're able to win that Detroit uplink in overtime. They always do it. Nobody seems to be able to stop it. When we come back from this quick commercial break, we'll have another match from the 10,000 series. Stay tuned, guys.